is on. 3x3 action coming at you just off the Red Sea in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. The last of our qualifying draw games. One that won't matter. There's the Joker with the swat. He will drop it off to Segala. Segala puts it up, but couldn't get the shorty to fall. Another look at Joker with the perfect timing. He's a menace defensively. They'll be looking to cap their 2023 on a high note. O'Shea, good luck with that.
I'm sure these guys know each other.
Yeah, of course.
Both from the French country, speaking French on the bus over here. But yeah, that's like trying to stop a freight train.
Well, this French team are the newcomers. They used to watch Mr. Nice playing on the national team.
Yep.
They watched him on a bronze medal in Nantes. He's one of the pioneers for French 3x3. Think about Charles Blanchard. Think of Vin Diesel. Some of the early French players. Charlie Pontins. You know, these are all players that, you know, obviously you played against, and I got a chance to call their games, so shout out to all of them.
Anthony Christophe, who was actually here as a coach.
Yes.
Well, all the way from the south of France.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they have a rich history in 3x3. And Villare, actually, he's not here, but he was a big part of the earlier days. Not the earliest days French teams, but the earlier days French teams.
Facts.
Former player for Team Bordeaux. And of course now a member of Team Paris. Man, you remember that World Cup in Nantes? I do. Obviously one of the better tournaments of my career. But
yeah, of course.
Not to toot my own horn, but I remember the area around the court very well with the metal elephant walking around.
Yeah.
That thing was so cool.
That metal elephant was very cool. The city itself was nice. I loved it. And you know we can't forget about Antoine Ato.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So
and some of those early French players are moving on to different teams now as well. Raphael Wilson making a stint on the Lausanne squad this year.
Yep.
So, you know, some of them are still active.
Wi-Fi. Meantime, there's a connection to Fauché. 3-zip Paris lead.
Tries to squeeze through with the travel.
Yeah, that's 3 steps on Barnawi. Can't do that. Paris back in possession. Jeddah still scoreless here.
Yep, Paris putting it on. And Jeddah might be taking the game off. If they aren't, it certainly looks like it. They got to get a bucket. Mr. Not. Oh, he played himself.
That's not so nice.
No, that's not so nice at all. Gentil swings it. Barnawi gives it over. Vedanowskis. Wow. Man, he threaded the needle, but Barnawi. Barnacles. He blew it.
Oh, you fancy!
What do you want from me? What do you want from me, boss? I just came out with barnacles, all right. What do you want from me, boss? I mean, that's fun. What are we supposed to do with a game like this? Just 5-0?
Getting the SpongeBob bag, Mermaid Man, and Barton Boy.
I'm in the SpongeBob bag. I got some other SpongeBob stuff coming.
Oh, no.
He said, oh, no. Well, 5-0, this game is probably going to be ending sooner than...
It depends on if Jeddah can find a little bit here. Baranowska, their leading scorer in the first game, at least gets them on the board here after a little over 2 minutes of play. Oh, behind the back pass for Segala.
Rambo gets it back. Uncontested layup. And listen, I can understand, you know, players not going too hard because they got to start thinking about next season. Obviously, the Olympic Games will be going down next year. It'll be the second time in Olympic history to have 3x3 on the Olympic program schedule. The French women are qualified, and the French men are going to have to play their way in.
Nice to read.
Yeah, that is going to be the big battle of next year. Who's going to make it to the Olympics? Who's going to pick up that second Olympic gold medal? I'm still holding out hope for my guys, I'll tell you that.
I'll tell you.
They are positioned well.
2024, right around the corner. United States women and Latvian men won the first ever gold medals. The Russian Olympic Committee took silvers, while China's women and Serbia's men earned bronze at the 2020 Tokyo Games. So, you want to talk? It was a busy year this year. I think next year is going to be even busier.
You might not be home for 6 months.
Well,
we'll see you on the road. You have to buy your gear in weird cities.
Daddy's got to bring home the bacon. It is what it is.
I need you to pick up an article of clothing from every city you go to. Just have you run like a fashion show at the end of the year, bro.
That's not a bad idea.
No, I'm telling you, that would be fun.
Although I did too much shopping this year all by itself, so stop encouraging me to go broke, boss.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Unless you want to give me a loan.
What? Maybe we can get FIBA to do that.
My guy. Y'all hear that, FIBA? All right.
I need that Kyle runway at the end of the year with some odd outfits.
Yeah, just give me a little bump here and there. Boss too.
You can't find clothes my size.
That's true.
Just for the sake of this, though, can we have a tournament in Mongolia? I need you in that Warlord gear.
I actually do think that we do have a Masters in Mongolia next year. I think we do.
This will be your first time there, huh?
And if we do, I probably should have just said that live. Don't hold me to it. I'm just saying, I think, maybe. Nothing definite.
It's not set in stone just yet.
Yeah, not yet. Okay, there we go. Is this win set in stone?
Yeah.
We thought the same last game, boss. I mean, we were right in the obituary for Team San Juan, and justifiably so. 18-11, and Paris was like, okay. I said, here we go. The next game is going to be interesting, and let's see if Jeddah can force a three-way tie. This was already seeping into my mind.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say the stakes in last game were a tad bit higher than the ones in this one.
A little bit, slightly. But this one is being blown open. So Gala, he will miss it off the front of the rim. They'll feed it down low to Mr. Nice. Mr. Nice scoring over his pupil.
See, there's Mr. Nice in action. He hit him on the bump and then gave him a little tap to say, here you go, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Nice got that old school game.
They call him Mr. Nice for a reason, too. One of the nicest guys I've ever met, even though he will hit you on the court.
It is true. It is, you don't judge a book by its cover. He intimidates a lot of guys. He's big. He comes up a little gimpy that time. Oh, Joko was trying to get tricky.
Yeah, that's the one thing you don't want in a game like this. You don't want to get hit on a screen like that and get hurt a little bit.
Oh,
again.
yeah, knock knees. That's the worst.
And that's a product of losing some focus because the stakes in this game are non-existent.
There's the Joker. Whoa. So Kovacevic gets called for the foul. The one good thing about a game like this is, you know, you got a chance to get some highlights. Kind of playing carefree. Kovacevic did not want to get dunked on. So he backs up into Rambeau and puts Jules Rambeau on the line. And that's good in the hood, G. We we got an 11-3 game and a travel. O'Shea to the Joker. Joker bringing out a few tricks, and then he had a word or two for Mr. Nice. Here's Vedanowski's trying to thread the needle between the knees of, I believe, Fauché. That ball is kicked, fresh 12-second shot clock. And again, with 5:13 to play.
I wish we had a camera on this. Both of you guys. I'm sitting here. DJ Las is bringing the heat. He's coming out with the good music.
Me and Esteban Gonzalez
and you
are
and
having a dance off.
Are just having a dance off. Interesting.
Who's winning? Tell me the truth, boss. Who's winning?
Tough to see. I say we might have two losers out here. No. I'm kidding. You got the shoulder shaving down. That's all right.
Okay, thank you. Out of bounds it goes. This will officially put the qualifying draw to rest and will set us up for the main draw. The 12 best in the world, minus a World Tour Masters winner, as Paris will not be moving on. So a 12-4 contest. Timeout on the floor.
Yeah, we already know where this one's going. I don't think a comeback's in the books. Jeddah, they know they can't advance out of this pool anymore. Paris as well, but they've mustered up the strength to at least score some buckets.
Yeah, but that was a deflating loss for them, for sure. To have that game pretty much in the bag, and to see a rally like that from San Juan, you can't do anything but respect it. Just tip your cap and say, man, a lot of heart.
And it shows the danger that San Juan poses for other teams, right? The explosiveness that they can score the basketball with, the fact that they can go on a run like that in a game that matters that much against a team that's as good as Paris should put the field on notice.
Oh, sure. And imagine the confidence that they're going to go into the main draw with, knowing that they can handle that type of adversity. They get down, 4, 5, 6 points, and all of a sudden, they got some recent memory to draw back on and say, look, we've been here before, fellas. Give it to Ralat.
Ralat, he had 11 points in their Jeddah win and 10 points in their Paris win.
Oh, yeah, he's already on a tear. 21 points in 2 games. There's a 2-piece. Kovacevic is able to splash it. Now can Fadi answer back? Rambeau, he eyes a 2-high rebound. He cannot save it out of bounds off the green. And 3:50 left. Time for a media timeout. Shout out DJ Laz. Dropping the beat. Noah Lazarus. Vincent Royer. On the mic.
You have to scout the crowd. You have to make a photo with your smile, with your best energy, and the best photo.
I'm gonna give both of our MCs, Noah Lazarus and Vincent Rocher, I'm gonna give them 5 mics. Did you get it? MCs, 5 mics.
I'm lost.
Somebody help boss. At BAZZ50.
MC.
13.
Oh no.
6.
Oh,
I got boss thinking, y'all.
yeah, I'm lost. All I can get to was I'll get him an E, because E is MC2.
Now you got me lost.
See, that's science.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you certainly have me lost with the science. All right, I'm gonna let you have that one.
Yeah.
13-6. Kovacevic will slingshot it and miss it.
Rebound, pitches to Rambo.
Round comes Segala. Segala, one-legged fader. That one's off the iron.
Mr. Nice scores down low. Score 13-7, 3 minutes 5 seconds remaining in the ball game. Team Paris with the lead over Team Jeddah. They lead by 6.
3 minutes to go and a 3-possession lead.
Off the spin.
The Joker spins into trouble, nowhere to go.
Mr. Nice with the lead. He pulls up for the deuce. Can't produce. So 13-7, 2 seconds remaining in the ball game. Both teams with 5 team fouls, so both teams with only 1 foul get.
Down low, and Rambo up and in off the window.
Scores down low. Jean-Pierre. Finger roll. Uncontested. Final 2 minutes, 23 seconds.
Joko, he sizes up Kovacevic, but the stroke was broke. To the corner, Vedanauskis. Up top, Kovacevic. Looking for some help. Again, a game that's inconsequential, won't matter. As our qualifying draw entry has already been determined. Final 2 minutes. Vedanauskis with a nice feed. And Jeddah could at least give the home crowd something to cheer about.
Well,
they're starting to climb into it.
You're right about that, but not a lot to cheer for in this game whatsoever. It's all good, though. I mean, I get it. This is one of those deflating moments for athletes. If you can't win, you still have to go out there.
Oh, nice connection right there, Rambo. Showing some finesse. And John D.
Decides to reset. The sweep is going in the key.
All right, so that Vedanauskis take. He wanted a foul on it. And he might have been right. I don't know.
Yeah, he had an argument there. But with 1:16 left, a 4-point Paris lead, and teams that were already gassed, especially Jeddah, and you can see how gassed Paris is now.
2 games in a row is no joke.
No, not in these conditions at this juncture in the season. No, of course.
You might have the Joker, but that's not funny. 2 games in a row hurts, and especially, coming out and having to bring at least a little bit of energy into the crowd here and into the stadium. Hats off to Paris for at least providing us with some early spark in this game. They're running out of gas late in the contest, though.
Yeah. Boss, you remember the Source magazine?
Yes.
Do you remember when they used to give out 5 mics to the best albums? Like Nas?
Yes, I do remember that now you said it.
All the rappers used to try.
Yeah, I know.
They used to hope for getting a spot in this.
Yeah, no, it took a while for me to get that.
MCs.
Yeah.
Nas is an MC.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so I won't go into the details of explaining the science that I tried to teach you.
Don't do it. That was your recovery.
Yeah.
Oh, nice cut. That's a scissor dish from Rambo. Final 50 seconds. Joko with some Olay defense.
37 seconds.
There's a misfire from the Joker. Final 36 seconds in this one. That's what happens when you try to say ticks and seconds at the same time. Comes out Tekkens.
Or 6.
Or that. Fauché whistle for the foul. Mr. Nice will reset. Curious to see how this Jeddah team is going to look in 2024. Whether or not some changes will be made or not. Of course, they got Malik Alujaweki on the squad this year, and he obviously wasn't present for this one. But some things that they could potentially build on. Again, finished 21st in the World Tour standings this year.
They are not afraid to make changes. They have not been afraid to make changes in the past, so curious to see if they settle for going for 21st again or if they upgrade themselves at several spots.
For Team Paris, though, you know, they've got a good foundation to build with, obviously, and a healthy Paul Joko going forward. I like what Fauché brings to the table. Even the guys that aren't playing today, Villaré and Aigalenk are two players that you can definitely use on any squad in 3x3, I believe. Well, they got a wealth of talent in Paris. Talent that we will see in 2024. That will do it for Team Paris in 2023. They are able to come out victorious in the final qualifying draw game, 17-13. As Jeddah go 0-2 on their home court. But before this one even started, our qualifying draw entry was already set. That is Team San Juan.